What's up, Lego builders? Welcome back to Coconut Brick Studios. I hope everything's looking good. I saw some lag. I got worried. I think we're gonna be. You guys can confirm. Let's turn some music on. Get some tunes up in here. Excuse me. Oh my goodness, I look way too bright. Holy cow. Alright, I gotta turn the lights down real quick. This is unacceptable. Let's see, that looks better. That looks much better. I don't like it when my face is like glowing because it's so bright. So, just like the title says, we're going to be taking down some Mimban Mocs today. Sad day. Sad day. I really liked these Mocs. I think they all turned out great. But, unfortunately, I have to take them apart. All good things must come to an end, right? Welcome to the stream, everybody. I got to welcome people in. Welcome. Thank you for coming. Where's my phone? It's easier to do it on the phone. Okay. Oh yeah, we got a lot of people in the chat. Let's go. 52 people already with only 32 likes. How does that happen? Let's fix that. Welcome to the stream. We have SW Vaughn, Brick Wars 7567, Reef Beef Chief, Ruben, Nemesis Chungus, Titanium J, welcome. Egg Bean Bricks, no, you're not late. I was late this time. Why isn't Coconut here? He was working. This morning I got a ticket. That sucks, dude. Usually takes a minute. Thank you, Brick Wars, for standing up for me. Sometimes it just takes me a second, you know? I'm not always able to get there right away. DMK, what's up, my man? Hope you're feeling better. Hope school's a little bit more manageable these days. Naderator, what's up, man? Mocs and Minifigs, Boss Productions, Commander Wolf, Lego Man, BC Bricks, Sergeant Ratchet, excuse me. Lego Republic, P1 King, Mr. Lego Freak, Colton Davis, Brick Nut, and Bean Soup in the house. Whew, we got a lot of people here. This is good. Coconut just studied for a math test for 4 hours straight. Whew. Time to chill and relax for a little bit, huh? Gonna go see a Coconut. Good luck with destroying our Mimban Mocs. Thank you. See you later. Yeah, I agree, Nate. It's always hard to take apart Mocs, especially ones that turned out really well and that you really like, you know? But, gotta do it. I've got to do it so I can bring more Mocs to pass, you know? Hey, Silver the Lego Viking, what's up? How you doing? All right, how does everything look, guys? Do you guys like the brightness? Is it a little too dark, a little too bright? I'm always very picky about that kind of stuff, so I want to make sure it looks good. You should make Mocs for your most expensive figs and least expensive. I have a lot of least expensive figs. It's going pretty good. Just finished a PowerPoint for a final project. Nice. Sohan, what's up, man? Welcome. Katie Brick Studios. Woo, look who it is. You made it. I haven't seen a whole lot of you lately. What you been up to? Grab some bins so I can, oh man, so I can part everything out. I'm supposed to be cleaning up my messes, not making more. You should make a stop motion. I don't have time. I don't have time for stop motions. Me and a buddy are planning our first mock right now. Dude. Nice. First one's always a lot of fun. Only gets more fun from there though. All right, I think I have one more I need to grab. I'll be right back. If I can find it. Lots and lots of parts to sort out. Whoa, 24 people in the chat. Where'd everybody go? I find it weird with streaming recently where I've been getting like lots of people in the chat at the beginning, like 40, 50 people, and then like after a little bit, like everybody's gone. And I'm like, am I misleading people? Like, I feel like I'm pretty clear with like what the stream's gonna be about, so it's super weird. Like, are people confused as to what I'm doing? Like, we got 22 people in the chat right now. Where is everybody? Random question, Coconut. Oh, and there it goes. Have you seen my latest short video? I don't think so. What is it about? I made a Jonak Toys order yesterday. Brought a printed Hauser and some cloth. Now I want to see how long it takes to ship. Don't mind much, though, because I won't be home for a while. Yeah. Yeah, that'll be a while. Coconut, how do you feel about using knockoff or cheap fake pieces for inner parts of the mock that are not visible? I don't do it at all. I don't step anywhere near knockoff or fake cheap pieces. Even if it's not visible, I know. And like building, for me, it's like, it's more about just building the structure. It's about the experience, knowing the quality and the level of the build. It's like, I enjoy building with Lego, not just I enjoy building with blocks. And so I feel like putting it cheapness on the inside just kind of taints the mock, in my opinion. That's just for me personally. So like if someone else does it, you know, their life, they can do what they want. But for me, I don't. What's up, Slipstream? Welcome. How you doing? The order should ship in about a couple of days. I've ordered from them a couple of times. Who? Coconut, did you buy some clones from Clone Army Customs? I did not. I did not buy any clones. I don't buy from Clone Army Customs. Axidroid, what's up, man? I saw your Aang minifig. That guy looks sweet. That is a beautiful looking minifig. Mocs and minifigs. I toured a local Lego store that was... Oh, yeah, I did see that. What was it called? It had a weird name. What was the name? But yeah, I did see that. That was you. Because, you know, sometimes when you're flipping through shorts, you don't see whose short you're watching. I didn't know that was you. It looked way nicer than any bricks and minifigs I've ever seen. Coconut, what's the favorite build you've ever built? Probably Utapau. Where did you get your clone troopers from? I decaled them myself. Hopefully my Jonak Toys order will be at my house by Thanksgiving. Yeah, it could be. I feel like sometimes he's good about shipping, and then sometimes he just like completely falls off. And you're like, where'd he go? Big Heck, welcome. Republic Wars, welcome to the stream. I'm gonna post on Instagram, see if maybe we can get some more people to come hang out. streaming on YouTube. Come say hi. Time is it where you are? It's 12:14. When is Thanksgiving? End of November. Trying to build a city on wheels for a mock. I need wheels though. You're gonna need some big wheels. Gonna go eat lunch. All right, enjoy your lunch, man. Super excited yesterday when I went to the Lego store. They had 1x2 dark bluish gray tiles. Wow, very nice. Where do you get the decals? I buy my decals from Thick's Fig Shop. Will you ever redo a Mimban mock? I don't know that I would redo one, but I'll definitely build some new ones. All right, let's start with the smallest one. This little solo one. What was your guys' favorite mock of the 3 mocks at the 3 different price points? Which one did you enjoy the most? I'm glad you finished your Mimban mocks. I managed to power through. I was like, I gotta finish for Axadroid. But oh, I had so much fun. I wish Mimban minifigs weren't so expensive and hard to come by, because I want to do bigger Mimban mocks in the future, but it's going to be very expensive getting those minifigs. Even buying them from, because, you know, I'll probably end up getting them from Forest Moon Bricks because they're at least a realistic price, but they're still like 22 bucks there. So it'll be a slow grind. Hey, what's up, Grinding Bricks? How you doing, man? How's your Saturday? Put your giveaway prize in the mail yesterday, so hopefully it'll be to you next week. Number 2 for sure. Most expensive one. That one was awesome. The third one, number 3, second. Yeah, I think personally, number 2 was my favorite. The way it turned out was so cool, but number 3 was really good as well. Like it was really tough to pick. Bro, I keep bidding on Goodwill Lego listings and I get outbid. That's rough. Rough, bro. I went way too big. I've been enjoying smaller builds lately. Sometimes smaller builds are nice. Like these smaller mock building videos are very fun for me because it's a very nice contrast to what I do with Coruscant every week. And so I have my big mocks and then I have my little mocks, and it's nice to have a balance of the two. It makes both more enjoyable. So I agree. It's nice to sometimes just do little stuff for a little bit. You can build with a level of detail with smaller mocks that isn't always possible with big ones too. I love the Rebel Attack on the Imperial Tank mock. Thank you. That's one of my favorite mocks I've built this year. I really like that one, how it turned out. Number 2 for me, but all 3 were good. Yeah. Number 2 was... Ooh, yeah. It was good. It was good. Is it bad that I don't own a Skywalker minifig? No. I mean, I don't think it's bad to own or not own any kind of minifigure. Have you decaled if you want to... Have you decided if you want to make a Zepho mock? I mean, I don't have any plans to make a Zepho mock right now. That being said, I will at some point. Scott Davis, there he is! Ladies and gentlemen, the man himself, Scott Davis. How you doing, Scott? Also, I don't know if you saw, but the giveaway was announced for who won my 25,000 subscriber giveaway. I want to apologize for the way it came out. It was super weird. So I accidentally on the thing I use to record on my computer and to stream is called Streamlabs. It's what I'm using now. There are 2 options, a record option and a live stream option. Obviously, I hardly ever use the record option. I'm usually just streaming. But I went to record so I could record my screen, like do the giveaway and stuff, but I accidentally hit go live. So I created a live stream at like 9 o'clock at night on a Wednesday and didn't even know that I had done it. And so like I thought I was recording a video, so I was like, you know, the video will come out the next day. And then I got on YouTube Studio and like people were commenting on something, and I was like, what are people commenting on? Like, I don't have no video came out today. And then I saw Grinding Bricks was like, oh, I can't believe I won again. I was like, wait a second. What, did that go live? And then I looked, and sure enough, I'd created a little live stream. So that was very embarrassing. Oh, guys, we have our first casualty. No. Luckily this is still usable. I'll just have to bury this. This will have to be on like a bottom layer, but I'm trying to go slow and be careful so that doesn't happen, but man, it's still sad. Can't wait to see Coruscant all finished. It's going to be wild. I'm doing pretty good, Scott. I am very tired, but I get to take the rest of the day off because I'm all caught up in my work. I've got a lot of cool stuff planned. Well, you Patreon saw what I'm working on for next week. I got a lot of that done yesterday, so I can just take a little break today, which I'm very excited about. Coconut, can we have a sneak peek at the Coruscant mock? You'll see it tomorrow. You can have your sneak peek tomorrow. Coconut's a rookie YouTuber. For real, dude. Rookie mistake. Accidentally goes live when he's trying to announce a giveaway. I mean, one nice thing, but one of the nice things about that is like you guys got to see like my genuine reaction, and like you guys know it wasn't fake or anything because it was live. Hey, it's Clone Plays. Whoa, look who it is. What's up, man? It's been a while. My favorite book. The Wind in the Willows by Kenneth Grahame. Biggest mock I've completed so far is Cato Nemoidia. Welcome back, CJ Studios. Scott DM'd me on Instagram, told me I won. He was congratulating me for my yoga Padme meme. And then he says, no, the giveaway. Yeah, that was nuts. When you got 8 subs, did you get excited because I got to 8 today and I was very happy? Dude, yeah. I remember trying to get 10 subscribers and I was like, oh, I just can't get 10. Like it was frustrating. Yeah, it was 10. I hit 10. I was like, this is awesome. Fun fact, someone who worked on the Halo TV show said they didn't play the game at all, just looked at the characters. Doesn't surprise me. What location should I build from Avatar? It depends. Are you doing like a battle scene, Axidroid, or is this more of like a landscape, like kind of like a beautiful display piece? Or is there going to be like some kind of conflict or battle? Because I think, like, to me, when I think Avatar, I think of like Appa and the gang like camped out on like a mountain peak or like a hill, or just, I think it would be cool to make like a little camp, like build some tents, build like some nice scenery, have a little place for Appa to be, and like have the gang like training or something. I just think that would be something that would appeal to me, is like maybe building like part of one of the air temples too, like the northern air temple. Is that the one that's like built upside down underneath the cliff? That's where they, I think it's the end of season 2, maybe it's where they end up. Beginning of season 3. Yeah, I think it's beginning of season 3 where they're at. Anyone can go anywhere. We all start with 0 subscribers. It's true. Let's see. Hey CBS, been watching for months now. It started with my seeing your Coruscant vid. You've inspired me to start my own Coruscant prison based off the Clone Wars. Dude, that's awesome. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Glad you've been enjoying the content. Oh, something with Op in it for sure. Yeah, dude, you should build like a little section of one of the air temples and have them just like camped out on it or something. Because then you could do a cool little like temple build. How many of the gang do you have, Axidroid? Do you just have Aang, or do you have any of the others? Any broken brown parts? Yes, we have one so far. Which I'm hoping I can get this whole mock completely disassembled with only one broken piece. It was a 2x4. Can you speak German? I cannot. The only languages I can speak are Thai and English. You can see bits of the fallen piece. I know, just the remnants of that poor dark brown, or that poor brown brick plate. If you've never watched Avatar, bro. Avatar is one of my favorite animated TV shows of all time. I like Avatar more than I like the Clone Wars. The brown parts are doing great. They're hanging in there. They're hanging in there. Say if you have a Star Wars set. I do have a Star Wars set. I really liked how this ATDT turned out too. The designer, Lego Provo Bricks, did a really good job. The only thing I don't like about it is it stands like this, and I just don't really like how the barrel's pointed at the ground, and it can't really stand on its own. So you need, well, I guess if I popped these bricks off, it might be able to actually. That's fun. I'm from Germany. Oh, cool. I do not speak Spanish. Oh, you have the whole gang and Azula and Iroh. Iroh is my favorite character in Avatar. I loved Uncle Iroh. Still do, I guess. Do you read Star Wars books? I do. And I have read the Thrawn trilogy. Well, which one are you talking about? Are you talking about like Heir to the Empire, or are you talking about like Ascendancy and stuff? Okay, turns out, yeah, I had some bricks on to connect it to the base plate, and you just have to take those off, and then it stands on its own. I want to build a bigger one like the one Axodroid has. This one's really small. Yo, grinding bricks! With the $2 Canadian says, let's build that wall. That's right, let me get the wall out. Let me get the wall. It's time to break out the wall. We only have 2 people on here so far, so lots of space for you to claim your spot. Perfect. Put the wall right there. All right, grinding bricks. It's so amazing, actually top tier. Oh, I agree. Like, anybody who says like, oh, Avatar's childish is just brushing it off because of the fact that yes, there are childish themes and moments in it, but like overall, it's an incredibly deep and well-written show that I think adults and kids can enjoy. There are obviously parts where I'm like, okay, it's a little stupid, you know what I mean? But like, it's an incredible show. Here's the thing, like I'll go through and I'll watch a Clone Wars episode occasionally, you know, here or there, but there are also a lot of episodes that I'm like, I really don't like. There aren't very many Avatar episodes that I don't like. Like I'll watch pretty much all of them. I jumped over my suitcase today. Whoa, athlete alert. What's your opinion on Republic Bricks? I think he started out getting a lot of hate, but people are starting to realize he's just like any other 21-year-old running a business. I don't like him personally. That's just because of an interaction we had. But like, as far as a business guy goes, I mean, you see all these videos like, is Republic Bricks a scam? And like, I think those are obviously just to get clicks. Like he's running a legitimate business. I don't think you have to worry about getting scammed from him. I personally don't like him. He has also done some things and stolen some designs from people, so I'm not a fan. See you later, Sohan. Enjoy the rest of your day. As long as it's not the wall between the US and Snow, Mexico. Snow, Mexico. There we go. We got 47 people in the chat. We got some numbers climbing. Numbers climbing. Like to see lots of people coming to hang out. Love Apo politely says, sorry, sir, it's time for you to leave. Yeah, he's like, sorry, bro. You gotta leave. It's time for you to peace. What is your basic brick selection for a mock? I mean, bricks and plate. Really depends on the mock. Like, but I would say bricks and plate are a pretty basic mock selection for me, because I mean it's really hard to build a mock without those unless it's a vehicle, and then you're using more like Technic pieces and smaller rebuilding pieces and frame pieces and stuff. Only one broken. I know. I'm so tentatively excited, and I hope I can keep up the trend. I'm just trying to be. That's why I'm going slow, taking my time. I'm not wrestling any of these bricks out of here. If they're a little stuck, I'll just give them some time, wiggle them, be patient. Is it lagging for you guys? Does it look laggy at all? Also, I gotta plug my laptop in. It's about to die. Don't want the laptop dying in the middle of the stream, you know? Did you know Director of Lightyear is an A-full? Yeah, I did know that. That's crazy. I haven't seen Lightyear yet. Is that good? Fun fact, I committed multiple accounts of theft in the state of Ohio. That's not good. That's not something I would be sharing. Gonna have to turn you in now. Became a Lego VIP today. What pushed you over the edge? Made you decide to do it? So I posted a picture of my most 5 recent Clone Trooper command stations I bought, plus the others that I have. I think the other like 20 or so. 15? I don't remember. I opened some of them, so I don't remember how many sealed ones I have, but I wanted to see if people would be like, bro, save some for the rest of us. Why'd you buy so many? Sure enough, I got some. There are also some people who are just like, yo, I'm glad you were able to get some, or that's awesome. But some people are like, save some. And I'm like, I want to know if they're joking or if they're legitimately thinking that like me buying clone packs is not allowing Lego to like produce them fast enough to put them back in stock. Because that's what the issue is, right? The issue isn't that like I'm buying tons of them. The issue is Lego is not putting them in stock. So I just wonder sometimes people's thoughts. What's up, Malachi? Welcome. I thought Lightyear was good. There's a lot of woke stuff in it. I heard Buzz was gay, but he isn't in it. Interesting. I'll have to check it out. Isn't Lego VIP free? It sure is. Anybody can join. I mean, you still have to pay for the stuff, but it doesn't cost to join. What's up, Troublemaker Bricks? Things are going pretty well. So far, I've only had one broken brown piece, which has been a relief. I'm guessing there will probably be more, but I'm hoping not. Do you have any tips for video making? Because I'm setting up for a second video. Check out my tutorial page, my tutorial playlist on YouTube. I have a video talking about like the video making, talking about stuff and tips, things to buy for like making your videos better and improving them. So you might be able to get some little tidbits from that video. Just because I'm a fanboy, plus I don't want to pay the big prices at Lego. Gotcha. I mean, it makes sense. Like if you're gonna be buying stuff on lego.com, you might as well sign up for their rewards program and at least get something back, you know? That's why I'm a Lego VIP member, is just because I'm like, all right, if I'm gonna buy something, I might as well get some points to go towards something else. But I'm not one of those people who's like, oh, like the more I buy, the better it is because I'm getting up more points. Like I mean, clearly if you're spending money, like you're not making money. You know what I mean? So I don't buy a ton. Like double VIP points, that means nothing to me. Like it's so clearly just a way to entice people to spend more money And so like if there isn't something I'm already buying, I'm not gonna buy anything on double VIP points because I'm just gonna be wasting my money. I'm gonna be spending more money than I need. Nah, people always find a way to complain no matter what. Jealousy. It's so true though. It's so funny to me. Like, I don't know. Especially because like I bought 5. Like you really think Lego had like 15 of them in stock, and I bought like a third of them. It's funny to me. Hey Coconut, glad I made this schedule. I was running a 5K. Oh, nice! Congratulations. I'm assuming you finished. That's quite the achievement there. Well done. Ooh, this one looks a little scary, guys. Some tension here. It's good time, by the way. It's... Oh, okay. It's not too late. It's good. There are no downsides to being a VIP. No, there aren't. There are no downsides. Like, I mean, the only downside is, I guess, if you don't like signing up for things. One downside for me too is sometimes it logs me out a bunch of the time, and so sometimes I'll buy something and like I wasn't logged in as my VIP member. So that's the only thing that annoys me. Coconut, I'm planning on beginning a YouTube channel. Should I start with a review or a mock? I'd say start with whatever one makes you more excited. Like at the end of the day, making content that you're excited about is what's gonna drive your channel forward and bring you success and fulfillment. Love the music in the background. Thanks. I like this playlist. Just chill. Why is Lego producing low stocks of each set from Star Wars? That's very wanted. I mean, that's the $1 million question. You know, some people say it's because of shipping issues. Some people say it's because of manufacturing issues. Lego themselves has not really given us a clear answer. So my guess is just keeping up with the demand, and like they're not really prioritizing certain sets. That's just what I think personally. See you later, TJ. Thanks for hopping in. I appreciate it. Mayo Hosco in the house. How you doing, man? How's life treating you these days? Dude, you stream a lot. You are hitting that stream grind. Do you just enjoy streaming, or why do you stream so much? I heard some cracking with this one, so I'm going to be very gentle. I don't have a lot of these big brown pieces, so I try to be very careful. Preserve them. Oh, guess what, guys? I have a new mock building challenge coming out next week. It is a mock building challenge, but there is no time limit and there's no money limit. So different kind of challenge from what you've normally seen. I have all the mocks built. I just need to plan out and make the video. I'm exhausted from university, but I'm never too tired for weekly live streams on a North American Friday night. Nice. One time there was one dude who got jealous at me because I got one clone accessory. But yeah, people are insane, dude. It's nuts. Things people get mad about. Should make a Mandalore Monk, maybe. Maybe. I won't say never. Never say never, as they say. This takes so long to dismantle Mocs at this slow pace, but I kind of like it. Part of the reason why I decided to just do a dismantling stream, because, you know, normally I do building Coruscant on the weekend, but I was just so tired, just brain dead. I was like, I don't have the energy to like think and build. I just need to take something apart. Plus, there isn't a whole lot to do on Coruscant right now. So the Coruscant live streams will hopefully be back next week. But next week is going to be another Patreon gaming stream. So if you're a captain or lieutenant on my Patreon, it's time to plan our next gaming stream. I played Battlefront last time, so I'm thinking about doing some Republic Commando this time. And I have a goal that when we hit 20 Patreons, I'm gonna buy Lego Star Wars, the video game, and start playing that. Because that's one where like you know I can play and pick up and leave off and keep playing from where I left off each session. Whereas Battlefront, like it does have the campaign, but to be honest, like in my opinion, the like instant action's more fun than the campaign. Building my Utpal Mock was hard to build, but it's finished now. Oh, nice. That's awesome, dude. I'll have to check it out. Is it on your YouTube channel? What's up, Mateo? Welcome to the stream. Make a Sundari bridge. What is that? What is Sundari bridge? I don't know that one. I personally find Mocs very fun, just chilling, watching someone good. I'm glad. I'll try not to miss the gaming stream. You weren't there last time. Huh. It was fun. I really enjoyed it. Like I'm excited. I'm looking forward to the next Patreon stream just because they're very low key and relaxing, and like we're just hanging out and talking, you know, playing video games. Like, I don't know, just a different vibe. Token, I'm running out of space in my Lego case. What would you suggest I should do? We'll buy another display case. I don't know. I mean, if you're out of room, then you're out of room. You're kind of out of options there, I would say. I guess maybe you could find some sets that you're not really interested in and then dismantle them and like store them in boxes so you can have more room to display stuff that you want displayed. I don't know, that's a tough one though. I'm kind of in a similar situation where like I'm pretty much out of space for stuff. Hey Coconut, I just thought I would pop in before my hockey game. Good luck, Ziggy. I hope you guys win. Score some goals. Unless you're the goalie. What games you play and what system? So last time we played Battlefront 2, the old one. And I just play on PC. I'm a PC gamer. This time, this next week, we're gonna play some Republic Commando. And then when I hit 20 Patreons, I want to buy the Lego Star Wars video game and start playing that. Because I think that would be really fun to play, and I've been wanting to play it again for a while. Token, are you all caught up on Andor? I am. Yeah, I watched the newest episode yesterday. And don't worry, for anybody who hasn't seen it, I won't spoil it. Could you make a 3 mock challenge for the Inquisitor's Fortress? I don't know how I would do that. Like build 3 different scenes within that fortress. Hey, what's up, David HD? Welcome. 5 Lonely Clones, how you doing? Now that I realize it, why does the background music sound like a SpongeBob song? I don't know. It's definitely not a SpongeBob song. Would you consider making a mock challenge video where you do a giveaway of each mock? No. I'm done with giveaways for a little while. Also, if you haven't yet, don't forget to execute Order 66 on that like button. Actually, I take that back. I do have one more giveaway coming up somewhat soon. When I hit 25 Patreon members, I'm doing another giveaway. Coconut, do you know about the Republic Intelligence? Haven't heard a lot about it. Maybe you know. No, I don't know. What is the Republic Intelligence? Where did you hear of that? Andor's one of the best series, not gonna lie. So far, Andor is my second favorite Star Wars show. Mandalorian is obviously the first. You can't beat that. Kenobi and Book of Boba Fett were a huge letdown and disappointment for me. And Andor's been good. I definitely think it's way too slow-paced. And I'm not saying I need action all the time. I'm saying like the pacing of each episode, you can tell they're dragging it out longer than they should have. I think the overall pacing, like watching the episodes back to back, you know, the pacing's not bad, but like I feel like if they're going to do a weekly release, we should have had a little bit more happen in each episode and have less episodes, or have the story progress along a little bit quicker. Just because like I think when I think about like if a show's good, I think would I want to rewatch this? And to me, I honestly would want to watch like the first 3 episodes and then just skip to episode 6. Because episodes 4 and 5, like nothing really happens. And so I feel like 4 and 5 should have been condensed into one episode and like cut out Disney's filler stuff to try and hit like the time limit mark so like they can, you know, string us out another week. But as far as like the overall story goes, I'm really enjoying it. I love the characters. It feels like Star Wars to me. I love the music, all of it. It's good stuff. I would become a Patreon, but I will be dead immediately. Well, we don't want that. Don't want that. Coconut, are you planning on buying the Razor Crest? No, I wish, dude. Hey, Coconut, would it be cool to tag you in my finale vid because my mock is based on yours, and it would mean a lot if you saw it? Tag me on, like, Instagram? Yeah, of course. You can tag me. Scott, first time I watched it, I fell asleep halfway. You fell asleep in Andor? DMK? Is that what you're talking about? I haven't seen She-Hulk. I don't watch Marvel shows. Marvel shows are, in my opinion, I know there are people who enjoy them, but in my opinion, just hot garbage. So I don't watch them. There's a roleplay game on Roblox called Coruscant, and Republic Intelligence is there. I don't know about it. Huh? I've never heard of Republic Intelligence. I don't even know what that is. Disney's just getting worse and worse. My favorite Star Wars film Disney made is Rogue. Oh yeah, Rogue One is the best piece of Star Wars media Disney has put together. In my opinion. It's incredible. It's my second favorite movie. Coconut, truer words have never been spoken. Oh, sounded bad. Also, I trimmed all my nails yesterday, and so I have no nails. And trying to just take apart Mocs with no nails is torture. Rebel Potato, what's up, man? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Delarokes, welcome. When you look back at it, it's crazy that Book of Boba Fett and Kenobi have passed the quality control to be diffused when compared. Exactly, like that's the hard thing. Like, I can't believe those shows got made. Planet Tech, what's up, man? I don't know, bro. Andor might be better than Rogue One. No, Rogue One is way better. Rogue One just has too much Star Wars in it. Like, to beat out Rogue One, you'd have to have like Star Destroyers and giant AT-ATs showing up. For me personally, like, I definitely think Andor's good, but I think those episodes like 3, 4, and 5 would have had to have been way better to be better than Rogue One. Just like the epic scale battles while still getting the espionage side of things with Rogue One was just, it's so hard to beat. Clone Wars and Rogue One are tied for the best Disney Star Wars films they made. Yeah, I guess Clone Wars wasn't too bad. To be honest, guys, I'm not a huge fan of the Clone Wars TV show. Obviously, I love it for mock building potential. I love the stories we get, the character arcs, the character development, but like just sitting down and watching, like I'm never really in the mood to like, I want to sit down and watch an episode of the Clone Wars. Like even the last season, I never even finished the final season. The classic Rebels versus Imperials is so, it's true though, like just that classic rebellion, like especially that final battle with Scarif, like the combination of a space battle and a ground battle was just, oh, love it. Freaking love it. But Andor is good. I know there are people who complain about it, but I've really enjoyed it. I think the characters in it are really good too. I have seen people say it doesn't feel like Star Wars, which confuses me a little bit because I don't know. I see in Star Wars, I feel Star Wars. Like to me, Kenobi felt less like Star Wars than Andor did. One of the One of the best mods, please ban Bean Soup. He said Rey is the best Jedi. He can have an opinion. It's just his opinion. First couple of seasons of the Clone Wars are kind of goofy, but they get into their stride in season. Yeah, they get all right. They get better. They get all right. That was not my finest sentence I've ever put together, but I don't know. I don't know what it is about the Clone Wars, man. Yo, Henry Heath. Whoa, the big time dono. $10. He says, Rogue One is tied with the ending of Revenge of the Sith for me. Both are so great. That's the thing. Like, Rogue One is just a masterpiece of a Star Wars film. Thank you so much, man. Let me put a clone trooper on the wall for you. Because your donation was over $10, you get a Phase 2 clone. I'm going to do a Wolfpack trooper. Here we go, guys. We got our third member of the clone wall. DMK with the $2 dono. He says, I sneezed. I love it, dude. You should sneeze more often. Thanks so much. I appreciate it, DMK. Much love. Dang. Let's freaking go. 4 times the amount of entries on the board as when we started. I love it when DMK sneezes. Excited for Bad Batch season 2? I'm not. I watched season 1 of the Bad Batch and I was like, I don't need a season 2 of this. To be honest, I have no interest in any of them or their story. I know people are excited and like, I'm excited that at least there's going to be like Star Wars content. But like, I don't even know if I'm going to watch it, to be honest. I didn't really like Omega. I didn't really like Bad Batch to begin with. It felt too much like the Avengers. Like, to me, I'm not very much into like the whole like superhero thing. So when they each came in with like their own little superpower, I was like, eh. Personally, my favorite Legion is probably Republic Commandos. Republic Commando, Delta Squad. That is an elite squad of soldiers. Yeah, Revenge of the Sith is really good too. I don't know, to be honest, I don't know why about why I put it above, or why I put Rogue One above it. I could care less for Bad Batch. It's so dull, a shame. Yeah, I agree, Tech. Like, it's just so like, why? I'm just so like watching. I'm like, why do I care? Like, what are the stakes here? What? And like, I feel like too, like we're in an era of. I know we've had some bad shows, but I feel like Disney's like learning, right? Nobody has ever done TV shows before, so obviously we're gonna get some bad ones, but I feel like they're learning what's bad and what's good. And so it just kind of, it sucks that like they are spending time on the Bad Batch when it's like they could be spending time on like Rebels stuff, Imperial era stuff, Clone Wars, Ahsoka, Thrawn. And it's like, really, out of all of those, we're getting a second season of the Bad Batch. It's just winter, so it's dark at 7. Yeah, it's starting to get dark early here too. Do you have a favorite Legion? Mine is the 212, for sure. I love me some 212. Bad Batch feels like filler content. Yeah, it does. It's very much, to me, okay, here's what the Bad Batch feels like to me. Clone Wars 2.0. And I say 2.0 with quotation marks because it's not better. It's just like, oh, we need a Clone Wars-esque TV show in circulation. That's what it feels like to me. It's like, okay, the Clone Wars had to end. What are we going to do for like our animated goofy soldier TV series? That's what it feels like to me. The Bad Batch. Emphasis on bad. One of my favorite moments from the Bad Batch was also one of my saddest moments. Which one was that? And like, if anyone in there out here likes the Bad Batch, I'm not like, you know, crapping on you or anything. If you like it, that's totally fine. I'm just saying me personally. And like, that's why, yeah, probably not gonna watch it. Ever played Roblox? I have never played Roblox. I don't even know what that is, to be honest. The Good Batch. See, what they should have done is, obviously they're not going to do this, but I would have liked to have seen a Republic Commando. Like, well, give me like 2 or 3 seasons of like Republic Commando going through the Clone Wars, because then you could bring in those fan favorites like Ahsoka, Rex, Anakin per episodes, but like you would have so much freedom because what Delta Squad did was relatively unknown. So you'd have this huge area to explore and create new characters, new stories. You'd have this while still being able to play in the same sandbox of the Clone Wars, you know what I mean, without making more Clone Wars stuff. Plus, everybody loves Republic Commando and Delta Squad. I watched the Clone Wars 4 times in 1 week. Whew, I don't think I could do that. It's impressive. Ever heard of Star Wars? Once or twice. Hope Omega dies in this season? Dang, dude. Savage. There's no way she's dying. There's no way. Commandos are so great. Yeah, Commandos are awesome. I'd like to see a series from the point of view of a droid. That series would be like 5 minutes long because it's like the average lifespan of a droid. The Good Batch. Clones in suits doing door-to-door OFR. Oh. The Good Batch. Spreading the good word one day at a time. I wish there was more Delta Squad for Clone Wars. Me too. I'm just glad they at least put them in there so they're like officially canon. Thank goodness they at least did that. I'd really like a series that focuses on one squad of stormtroopers during the Civil War period, but only if Disney doesn't make them turn into a rebellion at the end. All right, let's do a poll. I want to pull you guys and see. All right, where's it's down here, huh? Start a poll. All right, I'm gonna give you guys 2 options for a TV show, and let's see which one you'd rather see. Delta Squad. What should be the other option? All right, there you go. See what you guys say. Lego Clone Commando would be sick. That would be cool. Although it's probably not going to look as good as the customs. So I feel like at this point I'd rather Lego not do it because they just butcher it. You should make a Star Wars movie? I mean, I kind of do with my mock showcase videos. I feel like, in a way, Star Wars movie, or like my cinematics. To be honest, why do some people want 3 30-second battle packs so badly? Just because people like that battalion? I think everyone hopes there will be a Clone Commando Lego figure. Not I. After I saw what they did to Cody in the 212th, I was like, oh, what is that? What an abomination. Can you make a Fallen Order mock series? Maybe. I don't really have much of an interest in one right now, but might do one at some point. Yay, I have more parts again for Mocs. I was building some Mocs yesterday, and boy, my parts collection is running thin. Running low on parts. Yo, Champ Bricks in the house. What's up, man? How you doing? How's your Saturday? Guys, I still don't know why Lego didn't make a Galactic Marine yet. Yeah, I personally would say low demand. I would like a Delta Squad show, but if they made more Tales of the Jedi, I hope they dive into the lesser known Jedi. I hope we get more Tales of the Jedi. Like, I'm really sad that they're gonna be such short episodes. But, I mean, it's better than nothing, I guess. Whoa, dude, Henry Heath. Yo. My dude. He says, I saw fan art of what Christian Bale would look like as Grand Admiral Thrawn. If you've seen American Psycho, his voice is soft, yet intimidating, perfect for Thrawn. It's more likely Disney would make a Thrawn a woman. Female Thrawn. Wow, I had never even thought of Christian Bale, but you're right, especially seeing what he was able to do in American Psycho. Like, obviously Thrawn's not a psychopath, but like he definitely has some of the traits and characteristics, and just like the robotic, automatic way Christian is able to like behave and act in that movie. Definitely, I could see him doing well as a Thrawn. He's one of those actors too who like really, he goes all out, like, you know, with all the weight he gains or loses or gets buff for Batman. Like, I feel like he would do Thrawn justice and like really take the time to understand the character. But thank you for the $20 dono, man. I really appreciate that. It means a lot. Been good catching up on packages. How's your Saturday? It's pretty good. Just chilling and taking apart stuff. Taking apart my Mimban Mocs. Henry, my dude. Gotta put another clone on the wall. Let's do 442nd. Just doing whatever I have close at hand. I feel like every time I come here, I start a new chat trend. What did you start this time, DMK? I forgot if you did this, but if you ever do the Saddest Clone Moments Part 3, you should do a scene with file first. I mean, I did when Waxer dies, which is kind of that same scene. There won't, like, Part 2 is as much as I'll do. Part 2 did not do nearly as well as Part 1. And, like, I don't want to milk a certain thing too long. I'm going to move on to something else, so. There won't be a Part 3. There might be one similar, though, you know, at some point. Do you think Lego Brit uses bots? I have no idea what that means. Christian Bale is Thrawn. I like that. I thought about that. I know the most popular one is Benedict Cumberbatch as Thrawn, and I could definitely see that. But I think Christian Bale would definitely do well at that role. He's got a good face for it too. Narrow features. He's got that almost skeletal look when he chooses. How much does it cost to be a Patreon? I have 3 different tiers. So there's a $3 tier, a $6 tier, and a $10 tier. With, you know, the different tiers having different perks and stuff. Go for an hour. I have a Lego YouTube channel, but I also play Roblox in my free time. Sounds like fun. Oh, I gotta pop my back. Man, these Mocs are just disappearing so fast. Well, guys, we did it. I dismantled 2 Mocs. Only had 1 part break. Coconut, can you do a Moc of Yo? What does that mean? He would probably command a huge sum of money for that role. Oh, yeah. Like, I feel like, yeah, Christian Bale, it would definitely, he'd be expensive. So they might be able to find other actors for cheaper, but he would definitely do a good job. But yeah. Christian Bale doesn't come cheap. Did you guys ever watch the new Thor? I honestly felt like he was kind of wasted in that movie. Like, Christian Bale himself did a good job, but that villain was like a very... And I know Gore the God Butcher could have been better. Like, the villain himself isn't bad, just what Disney did with him, I felt like was just very underwhelming. Like, I guess I don't want to spoil it in case anybody hasn't seen it, but I don't know. Like, I liked Christian Bale in it, but like watching the movie, I was like, this is kind of a waste of a villain. Oh no, DMK, he sneezed again. Someone get this man a Kleenex. Thank you, DMK, I appreciate it. Throw you up on that clone wall. There we go. Very nice. Yeah, Thor was such a goofy film. It was like, so here's what I saw. Here's what like, this has been, because Thor has been my favorite superhero, and like those were my favorite movies. I liked Thor 1. I thought Thor 2 was decent. I loved Thor 3, not like Thor number 4. But I noticed like 1 and 2 were like very, very dark, very grim, you know. And then Takai Waititi came in, where number 3 and like went a completely different direction, made it a little bit more lighthearted, a little bit more fun, threw a little bit more humor, which I loved. But I feel like they went even further with number 4, and we're like, okay, now we got to like take out pretty much anything dark, anything like scary or intense, and like it's all goofy. And like those goats, as soon as those goats screamed the first time, I was like, this is going to be a running joke through the rest of the movie, and I already hate it. Just like, I feel like they went too far with the goofiness. To me, Thor number 3 was that perfect blend of like sad, because there wasn't really like, there were some sad parts in the 4th one, but like 3 had a perfect blend of like intensity, sadness, and goofiness, and like that Takai Waititi flair that is so unique to his movies. So hopefully they'll course correct with number 5. When I was little, I was watching Mickey Mouse. I didn't know, I haven't seen that. I don't really watch Mickey Mouse. Like a TV show about Mickey Mouse? Coconut, how do you stand on the Force Unleashed isn't canon? I mean, it makes sense. Like, Star Killer is just way too OP. Yeah, the goats are so annoying. Also, I saw someone joined. Who was it? Starmax, welcome. How you doing today? They missed the mark with gore in the movie because Bale's went. Yeah, he's really good. Can you do a mock of your own Star Wars The Clone Wars episode? Which episode is mine? Yeah. No, it looks like you guys kind of agree. Number 3 was like perfect balance. And those were my favorite movies. I love Thor and Guardians of the Galaxy are the only superhero movies I really like. Before Endgame, a lot of movies were good. Now occasionally. Yeah, it's true. Like before Endgame had like top tier, like anything, like I feel like they should have started the next phase of Marvel sooner. Because we've had a lot of just like bad interim filler movies and TV shows that are just like, you can tell it's like, oh shoot, like we need to meet our status quo of like this many TV shows and this many movies a year. Because like to me, I watched Thor and I was like, why? What are the stakes here? Like I know there's the thing of the relationship with him and Jane, and like there were other things, but I'm like, I don't know that was enough to make a whole movie. I'm Greek, but I grew up in the Netherlands. Yeah, I've been trying to send you your Clone Trooper Republic Wars, but it's saying your address isn't valid. So I'm gonna try again. I'll try again on Monday and see if I can figure out what's going on. Planning on getting the play scale AT-AT from 2020. That's a good set. Oh, like my own story? I might at some point. I kind of already have done that in the past though. My favorite Star Wars set is the 2013 ADTE. There is no greater Lego Star Wars set in my opinion. I'm just kidding. It's just my favorite. It's the one I like the most. Hardly saw Gore kill any gods. I know, right? I loved Ragnarok. Such an excellent blend of humor and seriousness. Yeah. Yeah, that one was awesome. Oh no, we got ourselves a bot in the house. Let me get him out of here. I don't think so. Not today. Not today, buddy. Not today. You picked the wrong stream. Easy with the curses there, Darth Brickbuilder. I try to keep profanity of the Lord's name out of the chats and comments. I'm not very good at it though. Dang, I thought I sorry, grinding bricks. You had your chance. You just had to be quicker. Sorry. I've just robbed grinding bricks of a happy marriage and family. I was too fast. Like, I wonder if that's an actual person or if like it's just like a completely computerized not autonomous, but like automated message that just like somehow finds streams. Like I am fascinated by bots. I really understand very little about them, but I'm like, how do they find my streams? How do they communicate? Like, is that actually someone sitting there? Because if it's someone sitting there, like, oof, talk about poor quality of life. Like, man, I almost feel bad for them. Just like, I'd be so unhappy if that was my life. Yeah, it's just like a dating site thing. Oh, don't worry about it, Dark Brick Builder. I wasn't like getting after you or anything. I was just letting you know. I'm pretty lax about most curse words. I'm Christian, so I try to just like the only thing that I guess the F word also is another thing I try and police, or not police, but like keep an eye out for. My aunt actually worked with the guy that plays Mbaku. Which one is that one? Is that the like the dude from the clan that lives up in the mountains? Bots kind of scare me. It's a premonition of AI taking over. It's just crazy. Like, you guys remember my giveaway? That bot hit it and like commented on everybody's comment. My favorite F word is fettuccine. Ooh, fettuccine Alfredo grinding bricks. Delicious. I feel like it was a bot. I had to kick it out 8 times. Yeah, it's weird. It's just weird to me that like these automated channels are like floating around the internet, like chatting and communicating and like promoting stuff. It's weird to me. The Mountain Clan guy. Okay, that guy was really cool. I hope he's in the second one. He was one of my favorite characters. Yeah, he's really cool. I hope he shows up in the second. Honestly, guys, I'm excited for the second Black Panther just because of the standard that the first one had. Of like, you could tell like this wasn't those movies where like we're gonna slap in some superheroes, some jokes, punchlines, decent, we're high-paid actor for the villain, and like we're gonna call it good. For me, like Black Panther was a really well-made movie, so I'm hoping they're gonna hold the second one to that same standard. Carbonara sauce, ooh, with too much bacon. You can never have too much bacon. Me and my wife make a chicken Alfredo, and one time we put bacon in it instead of chicken, and it was so good. He was in the trailer? Okay, I haven't watched any of the trailers just because like I don't really care. But I'll probably see the movie when it comes out on Disney Plus. She worked with him for about 5 years. That's cool. So like, was she an actress as well, or was she like an agent, or worked for like some kind of agency that was with him? Or were they like in a movie or a TV show together? Bacon is all should be a religion. I love bacon, but it makes me sick. Like, can you guys eat bacon without getting sick? I can only eat a very small, like if I just eat bacon, I get sick, but if there's like a little bit in a sandwich or mixed into a meal, I can eat it. Coconut, I'm planning on purchasing the 3-in-1 Star Wars set because it would be saving $40. I also want to get Obi-Wan's Jedi Starfighter in the clone tank if possible. Big plans. A flying spaghetti would get a run for its noodle. It sure would. Bacon religion would spread like wildfire. Oh, as in like an agent capacity. That's cool. He seems like a cool guy. I mean, I'm judging this completely off of his character in the movie. My friend is currently building a battle on Hoth Mock. Oh, Hoth. People always ask me if I'm going to do a Hoth Mock. The answer is usually no. Well, always no. Oh, I want to thank you guys for watching my latest tutorial video. Normally, or recently, like my past 2 tutorials have not done very well. I think the plant one did all right, but like this previous one has already got like 5,000 views on it when I put it out yesterday. So, thank you guys. That was a big morale booster for me. Being like, yeah, I made a good tutorial. What separatist vehicle should I make? Do the proton cannon. Big proton cannon. I have no issues with bacon at all. My digestive system is highly trained. That's nice. That must be nice. I have a really bad digestive system. Like, I messed up my stomach and my bowels in Thailand, and ever since then I've had trouble eating. So pretty much anything. There are a lot. Like, I have a very, very limited diet of things that don't make me sick, and it really annoys Mrs. Coconut sometimes. Can't do a Hoth with the AT-AT coconut. I don't even have an AT-AT though. That's the problem. I wouldn't even have anything to build Hoth or to put on my Hoth Mock. It is a cool battle, I agree. I used the plant one, really helped me. And I'm just trying to figure out like what kind of tutorials do people want to see, because my battle damage and like rubble tutorial is one that I personally would have been really interested in, but it didn't do well. So I'm trying to figure out like what's the sweet spot between not being too general or too specific, because I think the battle damage one might have been too specific, but it seemed like, you know, the 5 advanced techniques and the plant ones was a little bit more general, just like 5 not generic, but like 5 techniques you can use, whereas still being in the realm of like advanced, and the plants were like, it was still some kind of plant. So I might try and do that more. See you later, Darth Brick Builder. Thank you for joining the stream, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your Saturday. We're gonna wrap up here in about 4 minutes. I'm pretty much done. I want to keep the third one built because I want to make some more content with it. But the first 2 took them apart pretty easily, which is good. See you later, Brother Space Marine. Thank you for joining. Hoth Mom would be kind of cheap, not including the AT-AT. Yeah, it's definitely, Hoth is a very accessible mock right now. Like, if you're just getting into mock building and like you're not super experienced with Bricklink or eBay and stuff, Hoth is a great place to start, because you can start with the battle pack and the Rebel Trooper battle pack. You got all your minifigs there. You got a speeder. You've got like a little cannon, and then you can just order in some white pieces and make it a little terrain. I'm trying the sandbag wall, and the video only problem is I'm finding... Yeah, dude, that one was, like Grinding Set Brick said, very part hungry. But, I mean, it was advanced techniques, so, you know, that's typically what happens with them. Coconut Back just followed you on Instagram. Oh, thanks, Renaissance Con. Appreciate it. Guys, we are 10 likes away from 100. Do you think we can hit 100 likes before the end of the stream? Make a video about building large-scale Mocs 101. I've thought a lot about that, DMK, because I've had a lot of people ask, like, how do you build large-scale Mocs? The thing I'm struggling with is, like, what is that video going to be about? You know what I mean? Because I don't want it to just be like, buy a lot of base plates, buy a lot of parts. So I guess what I could do is, like, I could like break down my large mock building process or starting process into like 5 general steps and kind of share those. Because building a big mock is definitely not a thing where you just sit down and you start building. Like a lot of my smaller mocks, I just sit down and I start building, but a big one definitely takes a lot more than that, obviously. Really like your walker you used a Mimban. It's bad boy. ATDT. Yes, this was designed by Lego Provo Bricks on YouTube. You can check out the tutorial on how to build this in the... Oh, dude. Just broke. You can check out how to build it in the video that I put in the comments of my Mimban video. Dang. This thing just broke. I mean, it's even got a little space for a minifigure with a seat, just the whole package right here. Gotta go. Need to do at least a bit of editing before sleeping. Have a good night, everyone. Good luck with this YouTube grind. Thank you, man. No worries. No worries about not being active. People get busy. I get it. Thank you for joining, though, and leaving a like. Appreciate it. Guys, we're only 3 away. We have 97 likes. Coconut, have you seen Zio Tush's Battle of Hoth stop motion? I have not. What sequel mock should I make? You should make Kajimi. Make a mock on Kajimi. That would be one of the few snow planets that I would build. Dude, DMK, you didn't like it? You didn't execute Order 66 on the like button? It's okay. You're too busy sneezing. Have you seen Rickless Biggest Clone Army videos? I have not. I don't even know who that is. Do you recommend doing live streams for smaller YouTubers? I mean, I started live streaming before I had 200 subscribers, I think. So there is no number. Like you could start streaming with 50. The thing is, you're not going to pull in big numbers until you get more. But the point with streaming is like is to just stream, right? And like the viewers will come. Like, I mean, look at this stream. We never even broke, I think, 60 viewers. And I've got 26,000 subscribers, you know what I mean? So personally, I feel like start streaming when you want to start that journey for your YouTube channel. It doesn't matter how big or how small you are. You will have some streams where nobody shows up probably, but you'll learn how to stream. You'll learn what kind of personality or person you want to be on stream. You'll learn what kind of equipment you need, what time. So the sooner you start streaming, the better, in my opinion, when you're ready. But if you're not ready, then I wouldn't recommend it. I would sneeze again, but I ran out of iTunes sneeze money. It's all good, man. Well, we did it. We broke 100 likes, guys. We did it. Thank you guys so much for joining. Oh, I didn't even end the poll. Let's see who won the poll. Oh, it was totally Delta Squad. Totally. Anyways, thank you guys for joining. Tomorrow is another update for Coruscant. It's a big week. I know I say that every week, but I'm starting the next section of the mock. So tomorrow you guys will get to see if I started the Senate building or the middle section, or like the mall and the other apartment building's gonna go. So there's some other stuff in there as well, but stay tuned for that. That'll be out on Sunday, and then we'll be back to the grind next week. Thank you guys as well for the donations and for the likes and hanging out. I appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Until next time, happy building.